Hey guys, hope you're having a good day. We're just going to do a quick check-in. I'm going to just pull a few cards and see what messages we get from Spirit. Things have been really chaotic lately. There's just kind of a lot of things up in the air. A lot of people are closing out cycles, so you might be feeling like you're going back to the past. There might be old energy and emotions kind of coming up for you to reflect, for you to kind of see like how things used to be versus how you are now, to see how much you've actually grown and healed. Some of you guys might be having like this questioning about, should I make this change or what should I do? Really like listen to your heart. Like, what is your heart kind of telling you, and try to get out of your ego a little bit and see what your heart's telling you and guiding you to. Because that's going to help you with kind of making like the choice that you need to make. It feels like a few different energies. I might kind of just pull some cards and kind of see what we get, because I feel like a lot of people are in different energies. But what I will say is, like, collectively, the energy has been very intense. There's a lot of people going through this, especially like the people like me who are energy transmitters, where we're feeling all these fears and anxieties and weird shit different than normal. And just like all kinds of just heaviness and chaos. There's a lot of like physical energy too. Even people like who don't feel energy normally probably are feeling it too. So there's a lot kind of going on. It almost feels like too, like this energy of like something's going to move forward or something's going to come forward and it keeps not coming forward and disappointing. And so Spirit's saying, like, look at like where you're giving your power up to other people and situations. Like, where aren't you choosing yourself? Where are you giving it to other people? And they're saying the words validation. Like, some of you guys, it's like you're trying to get validation from something. So validation for your intuition, validation somebody cares, validation that you're making the right choice, something like that. So let me just pull some cards and see kind of what messages we get. Yeah or no? It is not wanting to come out. We got rest and rejuvenate, but it definitely wants to, like, another like one or two cards want to definitely come out, maybe three. There we go. I was going to say, I know there's something else that wants to... Yeah or no? No. Okay. So we got memories of love on the bottom with fertility. And right under that, we got that, which is the feminine and masculine, the Empress and the Emperor energy. Okay, hold on. So you got memories of love. This is kind of what I said before, is like you're kind of going back. Some of you guys, it's the last like year, 2 3 years or something like that. You're kind of going back to the beginning and kind of looking at things different, seeing things clearly. So some of you guys are maybe seeing like where you weren't making choices that were good for you, weren't making healthy choices. You're not the same person you were. So, you know, choices you made in the past are obviously going to be very different than the choices that you make now. And it's Spirit saying, like, just don't repeat the cycle. Like, you're gaining awareness and clarity. So like, because you have that, don't keep making the same choices. Like, make new choices. Like, these are opportunities for you to release like these emotions and this past energy and let it go so you can actually move on. For these cards, it definitely feels like this energy of like the feminine is kind of coming into her true power. She's coming into her words. She's coming into just not settling for like anything less than she deserves. And if she's not in that energy now, that's what she's working toward. The masculine's definitely working toward coming into the Emperor energy, coming into that safety, the stability, the provider energy. He's getting like a lot of signs about it, or maybe he's seeing, you know, like posts on stories or on Facebook, or he's seeing like videos, or he's talking to friends, or, you know, random, we'll say in quotes, messages, like Spirit is guiding him to, and kind of like having it go in his mind where they're not letting him like escape from it. And it's gonna force him to really like, it almost feels like he's gonna have like kind of like this emotional breakdown or something, to like really force him to like get his ass on track. Because it feels like he's just like this, I just keep in this like 4 or 5 year old energy who's just throwing a fucking tantrum, but like could very easily pull himself out of the situation, and he's just choosing not to. So Spirit's kind of like, you want a different life, like we're gonna help you get it, like deal with the fucking, like deal with the emotions, deal with the shit, and like let's go. So that's kind of what it feels like. But for whatever is going on, it feels like both of you guys are learning soul lessons. Both of you guys are learning things that are going to help you on your spiritual path and help you inspire others. For some of you, it also feels like you're releasing past life energy stuff too, and you're growing as a soul for whatever, you know, you're here to do. So with the rest of Rejuvenate and Triumph, this feels like very conflicting energy. Even as I get the cards, it's like there's periods of time where you want to rest, there's periods of time where you want like to rush forward, and it seems very like imbalanced, like going kind of back and forth. Do whatever feels natural or feels good to you. Like if you feel like you need to rest, then rest. If you feel like you need to move forward, then move forward. But it more so feels almost like the feminine's supposed to be resting and working on her healing because she's transmuting a lot of her past energy and other people's. Whereas the masculine, it feels like he's supposed to be like leading and taking charge and like moving forward. Like the masculine feels like he's supposed to be in action mode and like planning and getting his like shit done that he wants to get done. And the feminine is wanting to do those things, but it's almost like she's being forced down to not do those things and like resting and like not taking control, like they're saying surrendering. So the feminine is being kind of forced to surrender to like the outcome and the circumstances, and to like just kind of like be in the unknown and see what happens and just like trust, just surrender and trust are saying. So this deck was like screaming to me. Now like the cards just don't want to come out today. Interesting. No. I just got this weird ass like ringing in my ear. It's not even ringing, it's let me take all this. It's like this weird like humming noise. You guys might also be getting a lot of number signs or something like that too. They're having me do that different. You got beginning a new cycle, go slow, take time, success expands in your life, purification activates vibrant life force. So it definitely feels like beginning a new cycle and you're going into it slow. Some of you already are in that cycle. I've been kind of getting the same message like in these readings is like you're already in a new cycle. You just don't realize it because you're still clearing some of the old, but you can be in the old and new at the same time, which is probably why you're having a lot of like conflicting messages, and outwardly things aren't showing up yet because you're still internally clearing stuff that needs to be cleared before the external actually shows up. But like things are going to be going slow. They might come in quickly, but they're going to like kind of go slow as they come in. And it's because you need to make sure it's stable, and like you're stable as it's almost like the new is coming in. It's already here, but you can't see it because it reminds you of the past because you're still clearing that old energy. But you're making smaller steps, and one day you're going to just kind of have this awareness, like an epiphany or something, that like the new is already here. It's already been here, and you're already making those different choices to show you that like there's nothing to fear. Like it's already stable and solid and stuff. Like it's already here for most of you. So, but yeah, it just feels like, I don't know, just like, it feels like the new journey, once like you clear the old and stuff like that, like with this new journey, it's just, oh, I love it. The dragonfly they just showed me. It's just going to be this, this path to success. I mean, it's just going to be like, everything's just going to flow. It's going to be this path to success. It's going to be very different than what you're experiencing now, which is a lot of like chaos and storms, because you're just kind of clearing all that to bring this new path in, this soul mission in. We got grounding, go deep, explore your roots. A lot of you guys are needing to really go within. The rest of Rejuvenate card is the same. A lot of you guys are needing to go within. As intense energies are coming in, definitely ground your energy and ground yourself. Stop, taking responsibility for other people's emotions. Stop kind of going back into codependency mode, they're saying. We just got the self-care card. So we got self-care, we got the rest and rejuvenate card, or whatever the other one was. Yeah. But, shit, I lost my train of thought. Never mind. I was going to say something and I literally forgot what I was going to say. That's been happening a lot lately. Okay. We got emotional healing and communication on the bottom with foundation. We keep getting a lot about root chakra, foundation. Didn't I just get this like a few days ago? This same exact message about like, I did get this in the reading because it came out in the angel answers cards about like communication, and I think, yeah, it was romance and communication card. And I said, it feels like this very emotional, heartfelt conversation. And it's like the same exact energy with the communication and emotional healing. It feels like for some of you, you're going to end up having a conversation with somebody and it's going to help both of you heal. It's going to help you repair. Like they're saying the words very specifically, repair. So some of you guys are going to have emotional conversations that's going to help you repair a relationship, or it's going to help you with just healing something. It feels, most of you, it feels like a romantic connection or something like that. It just, yeah, that's more so what I'm getting than anything. It's like kind of like a romantic connection with that. We got self-care, peace, and enjoyment. Okay, hold on. Those are going separate. So with the self-care, like they're saying, it is so important for you to take time to take care of yourself. Self-care means, pushing my box. Self-care means obviously physically taking care of yourself, but it also means taking time to go within, honoring your emotions and feelings, like validating yourself, like actually taking care of your mental, spiritual, physical self, right? So it's like doing what feels right for you. So if that means sleeping and resting, it means sleeping and resting. For some people, you know, it could be exercising, not for everybody, obviously, or making sure you're drinking more water and you're eating more like nourishing foods. Like I've been eating mostly like shit lately. I've been kind of just eating whatever my body is really craving. And like yesterday I was just like, oh my God, I had to have greens. Like I wanted spinach, I wanted a salad, and like eating those things too, you know, making sure you're physically taking care of yourself too. But it also means resting. It also means taking time off when you need. It also means taking alone time. It also means, you know, like doing all of those things and taking care of yourself. Not just like taking bubble baths and shit. That's not really self-care. That's to me, like, I enjoy that, but it's not really totally a form of self-care unless you're doing it as like a way to like soothe your emotions and calm down and relax and, you know, stuff like that. So we got peace and enjoyment. This definitely feels like the feminine energy more than anything. It feels like a lot of you guys are in chaotic energy. This is not just for the feminines though, feminine energy, internally feminine energy. So if you're a man or woman, it doesn't matter. It feels like there is a lot of energetic chaos, but you guys are coming into inner peace. That's the whole point of a lot of this, is to actually be able to come into inner peace and to be able to calm yourself and for you to be able to enjoy things in your life. And I read this, seeing the magic in life, embracing your inner child. So even when you're going through like a little bit of shit, like try your hardest to like do something nice for yourself. Yeah, it might be like temporary and it doesn't, you know, last, but it's still also like telling your inner child, like you deserve fun and you're worthy, and like going in, even just a small thing could even uplift your energy for 20-30 minutes. Like I went to Dollar Tree yesterday because I had to get like a gift bag, and I was like, ooh, chocolate pudding. And then I was like those little snack packs. And I was like, oh dude, I should see if they have like Oreos and like gummy worms and make like dirt cups. So I bought them for myself. And then I bought this little fucking fidget toy when I was there too. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm such a kid. But it's okay, because like it made me happy. I didn't end up eating the dirt cup yet because I wasn't in the mood for it last night. But like when I make them, I'm going to be so excited because I fucking love dirt cups. And I haven't eaten them in forever, but yeah, like, and then I got the toy, you know, to like just have fun with. It's like one of those like little fidget pop toys, so I can have fun with, and like I literally will sit there and play with it. So like sometimes it's just doing little things like that, and no, it's not going to improve your life. No, it's not going to improve your mood for a long period of time, but sometimes we just need like a little shift when we're going through the heaviness and chaos to kind of bring us some type of happiness. I am getting for people real quick who are kind of stuck financially or kind of really stuck with the decision right now. Don't force it. Like surrender to it. If you're feeling guided to do something, then do it. But if you're not feeling guided to do it and you're kind of forcefully doing it, look at why you're doing it. Like they keep saying validation and fear. So look at what your true underlying reasoning for it is, and only do shit that's in alignment, which sometimes means sitting in that discomfort of nothing fucking happening and trusting that it's all going to work out and you don't have to work your ass off for shit, that it will just come to you when you get into the energy of magnetism to receive. So I hope that this message helped. I hope you guys all have a good weekend.